Hello everyone, welcome to Arpita Sharma classes. I am Arpita Sharma, your educator, and today we are going to talk about the G7 meet that took place. अभी हाल फिलहाल में जो G7 मीटिंग हुई है हम उसे डिस्कस करने जा रहे हैं. G7 मीट इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट फ्रॉम द पर्सपेक्टिव ऑफ GS पेपर 2 इंटरनेशनल रिलेशंस prelims perspective and also from the perspective of PSIR optional paper in UPSC CSE mains. आपका जो पॉल साइंस इंटरनेशनल रिलेशंस का ऑप्शनल पेपर है उस पर्सपेक्टिव से भी इंपॉर्टेंट टॉपिक है, प्रीलिम्स के पर्सपेक्टिव से भी और जीएस पेपर 2 जो है उसके पर्सपेक्टिव से भी. ऑल्सो फ्रॉम योर एसे पर्सपेक्टिव ऑल्सो दिस इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट, राइट. इन एसे ऑल्सो देर आर टॉपिक्स विच कम ऑन द इंटरनेशनल रिलेशंस पार्ट बी ऑफ द एसे. दैट इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट बिकॉज दैट इज करंट अफेयर्स बेस्ड. So you have to study this topic from all 360-degree angle, right? From all the perspectives you have to study this topic. Make sure that you take down the notes on this topic and make sure that you understand it very seriously. Okay? Take down short notes also simultaneously with the class and you will get the class PDF as well. Let's start. So you see that recently foreign ministers from group of 7 countries, G7 means group of 7 countries. G7 माने क्या होता है? 7 countries का group. G means group. Right, that is we have USA, UK, Canada, France, Germany, Italy and Japan. They conducted a meeting in London, that is in UK. And this was the 47th G7 summit which was held in June 2021 this month, and UK was the host country. UK, that means United Kingdoms hosted this summit. That is why we say UK was the host country this year. इस साल किसने ये summit host किया है? UK ने host किया है, United Kingdom ने host किया है, ठीक है. और इस summit में USA, UK, Canada, France, Italy, Germany and Japan आते हैं. India is not a part of G7. Okay, you have to remember that as well. They can ask you, they can give you the name of countries and they will ask you which of them is not a member of G7 or which of them are a member of G7, right? So accordingly you should know USA, UK तो है ही है, W, Canada, France, Germany, Italy and Japan, these are a part of G7 summit. Okay, before we move forward, here's a small announcement for all of you. Unacademy has launched UPSC CSE Maha subscription offer. Now under this offer's last date is June 16th. Okay, under this offer, if you take a 1-year plan on Unacademy or 2-year plan on Unacademy according to your exam year, it will be valid till mains 2022 or 2023 according to your subscription ईयर, राइट. मान लीजिए आप 1 साल का सब्सक्रिप्शन आज लेते हो तो वो आपका 1 साल तक वैलिड नहीं होगा, तब तक वैलिड होगा जब तक मेंस नहीं हो जाता आपका, ठीक है. ऐसे ही अगर आपने 2 साल का सब्सक्रिप्शन प्लान लिया तो वो तब तक वैलिड होगा जब तक मेंस 2023 नहीं हो जाता. एंड दिस ऑफर इज वैलिड ओनली टिल June 16. So after June 16 if you take subscription then you will not be covered under this Maha subscription offer. Okay, and the links are given below in the description box, and also you can apply code ARPITA10 to get 10% discount on your subscription on Unacademy. अगर आप Unacademy पे कोई सा भी सब्सक्रिप्शन लेते हो आपको 10% डिस्काउंट इजीली मिल सकता है अगर आप ये कोड यूज करते हो ARPITA10, ठीक है. तो मेक श्योर दैट यू टेक योर सब्सक्रिप्शन टुडे बिकॉज new batches are starting from 16th June. We have 1-year batch course in all the languages, Hindi, English, bilingual. Then we have a 2-year batch course for 2023 aspirants, and accordingly we have a NCERT batch course also, and all these batches are starting from 16th June. So make sure that you take your subscription today. Okay, the links are given below. Now, who were the invited guests in the G7 summit? See, it's a conglomeration of USA, UK, Canada, France, Germany, Italy and Japan. But to attend this summit, guest countries are also invited. So this year's guest countries were Australia, India, South Korea, South Africa and Brunei Darussalam of the Association of South Asian Nations. So ASEAN nations भी थे, right? Australia, India, South Korea और South Africa भी थे जो guest बनकर गए जिन्होंने attend किया है, right? Now, what are the discussions? What are the topics of discussions in this year's G7 summit? This year is the 47th G7 meet. Okay, so Russia's irresponsible and destabilizing behavior, right? That is the military forces that they are building up on the Ukraine's border, and illegally they have annexed Crimea. All these topics were discussed, and topics related to China are also discussed. For example, the human rights violations, abuses in Xinjiang in Tibet, especially targeting the Uyghurs community, recently, right? Then we have also discussed the coronavirus, issue also, that also was discussed. And the meeting also called on China to respect Hong Kong's high degree of autonomy. You all know China is trying to, capture Hong Kong, but Hong Kong wants autonomy. Autonomy means we are a part of, Hong Kong is a part of China, but it wants to make its own rules and regulations. It wants to operate separately, right? So this meeting also discussed on China's behavior regarding Hong Kong, right? And the curbs that China is putting on Hong Kong, on the rights and freedoms of Hong Kong. They also condemned the military coup in Myanmar that took place earlier in this year. And in G7 summit, Indo-Pacific region issues were also discussed, right? कि Indo-Pacific region free होना चाहिए, सभी inclusive होने चाहिए, सबको include किया जाए, कोई exclusive rights किसी को नहीं दिए जाए, and all the rules of law, the democratic values regarding the Indo-Pacific region should be transparent, right? So all these topics were discussed in the G7 summit meet. Now the main question is, what is G7? G7 means group of 7 countries. Originally it was G8. Originally ये G8 था, but बाद में G7 कहलाने लगा. Why? How did G7 become G8? Russia was formally inducted as a member in the group in 1998. 1975 it was set up. Then in 1998 Russia became a member. Now this led G7 to become G8. 7 countries were there, then it became G8. But in 2014 again Russia was suspended and it came to be called as or known as G7. तो 1975 में G7 था, 1998 में रशिया को इंक्लूड करके G8 हो गया, और 2014 में रशिया को सस्पेंड किया, अदर नेशंस जो थे ग्रुप के, उन्होंने रशिया को सस्पेंड किया, और क्योंकि क्रीमी के साथ और यूक्रेन के साथ प्रॉब्लम्स चल रही है रशिया की, इस वजह से सस्पेंड किया गया, और इसी वजह से G8 वापस से G7 हो गया. And the purpose of G7 is to discuss and deliberate on international economic issues. जितने भी international economic issues हैं, उनके ऊपर discussions करना, उनके ऊपर फैसले लेना. Here you can see we have G7, Germany, UK, France, Canada, Japan, Italy, US. Then G8. G8 was when Russia was added. And G20, as you can see in G20 we have India also as a part of G20. Okay, point is clear. All right, let's move forward. आगे बढ़ते हैं. So G7 is an intergovernmental organization and it was formed in 1975. And not all of the G7 countries are among the most advanced country now, right? India जो है military economy भी है और economic giant भी है, but G7 का part नहीं है, right? तो इसलिए हम ये कहेंगे कि G7 में सारी ही advanced countries नहीं है. ये point याद रखिएगा, या सारी advanced countries G7 का part नहीं है, ऐसा भी है. ठीक है, point clear? G7 does not have a formal constitution or a fixed headquarters, and the decisions taken by leaders during the annual summits are non-binding. जो भी decision annual summit में G7 में लिया जाता है वो किसी को बाध्य नहीं करता, किसी पे binding नहीं है, बस discussions होती हैं. ठीक है. Now what is the significance of India's involvement or engagement with G7? We have been invited as guest country this year. So what is the significance or importance of that? See, first of all, this is a platform for India to develop the cordial relations with developed countries. जितने भी developed countries हैं उनके साथ एक cordial, एक friendly relations develop करने का हमारे पास ये opportunity है. Plus we also can through this platform increase our security cooperation with the member countries in the Indo-Pacific region. And China is trying to dominate the Indo-Pacific region. So it's a good platform for us to put forward our needs and demands and thinking on this platform, right? So this was all about the G7 summit. ये था आपका G7 summit. I hope आपने enjoy की आज की class. If you enjoyed this class, do not forget to like, share, and also if you haven't subscribed till yet, do not forget to subscribe to the channel. Class PDF will be uploaded on our Telegram channel, Simplifying UPSC with Ease. You can directly download the class PDF and class notes from there. All right. On that note, thank you and have a nice day.